I haven't got you out working, if you're still hanging around on my courses after 10 years, I failed as a teacher. So, why did I start my progressive mediumship course online? First of all, after COVID, we learned to use internet and Zoom quite a lot, and it was a way to connect with each other when we couldn't meet each other in real life. And yes, I love meeting people in real life, but also Zoom is a great tool to meet people all over the world because we can't travel all the time. It's expensive, you know. But I also started it because, like I said, in every group I have so many students who do course after course after course. They are good mediums. They link to the spirit well. They read another person very well. And I'm just thinking, why are you not out there working, you know? And I know I got thrown out too early. Yes, I did. But blessing in the sky, I learned it the hard way maybe, yes. But at least no one was holding me back, you know. And I know that some teachers hold students back. I lived with one back in the day, you know. You have to go so many courses, you have to do that. And still today some teachers say, no, you can't do that. You're not ready for that. You're not ready for that. You know, you are not meant to do course after course after course for 30, 40 years, you know. Not even 20 years, not even 15 years, not even 10 years, you know. You should be out there working when you learn your skill. Because yes, it's nice to go a course from time to time, and I'm not against that. Of course, you're more than welcome to my courses as well. But I find it very sad when people are getting very confident and good within the mediumship, healing, readings, or whatever you're doing in the field. And you're still not taking that leap to work with people you don't know. It's easy to work on courses. Yes, you will still have the nerves, you know, you still have the little slight of anxiety and everything else. But on courses, usually, I say, students are very nice and they like to fill in everything and they help you and you feel good. Out in the real world, that's when you learn to work with real people who are maybe not that nice, who may be sitting there, yeah, give it to me then. Let's see what you have to give me. Let's see what you can give. Let's see if you are any good then, you know. And also you have to learn from the mistakes. You don't do that in a closed environment. You have to get out there with people who maybe doesn't understand how mediumship is working. They don't understand how you get the information. They don't know the mechanics of mediumship. And it's your job to deliver. And they're sitting there, I don't understand this. I don't understand this. No, I don't get that. No. What do you do? Because on a course, you can have a discussion. You can have that even if you're working. But if you're becoming good, you sort it out. You learn who the sitter is, and you also learn how to deal with the situation. That's when you really is growing to become a confident medium and a professional medium. I want to see as many people out there as possible. We need every medium we can get. We need every healer we can get. We need kind, caring people in this world, especially in our own field. By talking about this, I'm actually turning the voice to you who are at that breaking point that you think, yeah, I would like to take clients, but I'm a little bit insecure. Maybe I need a couple of courses. Maybe I need one more course. No, you can take another course, but no, not because you need another 2 before you put your chin out there or put your feet out there. You need to say, I'm available. I'm here. Can I work? Please. And you don't have to put yourself out as a professional medium and charge thousands, you know. You can just say, I'm willing to work, you know, and let the client comes to you, even if you work for nothing in the beginning. But I'm not sure if that is the right suggestion, because if you're doing freebies all the time, you might not feel that you're actually putting your neck out there. Even if you charge a small amount, it means that you're charging for your service, and it also means that you're going to be more nervous because you're charging and the pressure comes on, or they're paying for something. But that's a good thing. And you know what? You don't need that pressure anyway, because if you're not doing a good job, you can just leave the money to them. So, I mean, don't make it more complicated and bigger than it is. And then many people say, but how do I get out there? Social media is a great way to get out there, and everybody wants something. Believe you me, for 30 years I know people always want something from you. Can you look into me, Mia? What do you see? Blah, blah, blah. You know, people want mediums. So there will be no problem to get clients if you put yourself out there. So please, please, don't think that you will never be ready, because when the soul is calling, maybe it's time. No, hang on, wait a little bit. That's when it's time for you to get out there. Yes, you can do another course. Yes, it's nice to experiment and practice without pressure. Yes, but I believe that you didn't go for courses for 5 years to continue to do courses for 5 years without doing something with it. Yes, sometimes it just is personal development, and that's fine. Sometimes we just want the community, and that's fine. But for you who has a little small dream within your mind that I want to work as a medium, I want to be out there helping people, I want to feel that I am in service and that I'm doing something good and maybe changing someone's life to the more positive, you know. You are ready. Don't forget that. You are ready. Don't hang in there and think, oh. And if any teacher tells you, no, you need another couple of years, how do they know that you need another couple of years? You know, that depends on the mind of you. If you are ready, you can change in 3 months, you know. You might not need 3 more years or a couple of years. It's up to you when you make the decision, when you tell yourself, it's time for me to put all my work, all my courses, everything I've been practicing, it's time to put it out there and work with it. I'm just saying, you don't need 50 more courses. No. What you need is confidence. What you need is believing in yourself. And another course, if you've done 7, 8 years already, is not going to do it for you. You need to get out there and meet normal people that are coming to you. And the more you're helping other people, the more you're doing well, the more your confidence will raise within you. And you will feel, I can do this. Yes, this work is not easy. You will always be nervous. It also has to do with the nervous system, you know. We're using that here. And it's similar to anxiety. So yes, but make that to your best friend, not your worst enemy. Realizing that butterflies and everything that's starting before you're going to work is part of the tuning process. That's part of you getting ready to work with the spirit. And yes, in this work, we can never ever live on what I did yesterday or the last sitting I did. We have to deliver every time. So you have to find something within your psyche that makes it easier for you. For me, and what I drill with my student is, see it as an experiment. I'm going to have fun with it. And what did I learn? And I'm going to do the best I can. No one will ask more than that from you. And like I say, if you're not meeting the need of the client, just give them the money back. No big deal. No harm done. And I'm sure they're going to respect that more than you holding on to the money and pretend that you did a good job. Because we as medium, we know when we haven't done our best or when it hasn't worked. We know it if we are honest with ourselves. You know within your soul, I did my best here. I couldn't done anything else. So don't let the perfectionist kill you. Don't let the insecurity hold you back. Please, don't take another course. Get out and do your job because obviously if you've done that many courses, that's what you're supposed to do. Bye.